What an absolutely amazing day here in the High Peaks Wilderness. No, it is not winter, it is the middle of October. And I'm coming at you from the Santanoni range, and 12 hours ago, I was not planning on hiking this. But as many of you know, I'm working on my Grid 46, which is hiking every single high peak in every month of the year. And I am at 423 out of 552 peaks. And today is the Santanoni range for the month of October. And I'm a fair weather hiker. Today is not fair weather. It's gorgeous, but it is definitely slow going and not fun because the ground is sopping wet. The snow is also wet. It's not dry snow, but as we get higher up, hopefully that will change. The accumulation has been approximately 8 to 12 inches depending on where you go. It's just been nonstop snow for the last 2 days straight. This is an incredible time in October with the snowliage. But I thought I would video this today because this is a very unique situation and it's definitely not fun. And so I think it's fun to show you guys the not fun things, even though videoing sometimes is a hassle. And for what I'm gonna go through today, you guys should give this video a like. I would like that a lot. We're gonna hit Santanoni first, descend the range, go to Cuxacraga, and then go to Panther. Real quick, I just wanna say thank you to my Patreon supporters, for those who financially support the YouTube channel. You guys are amazing, and if you're not a Patreon supporter, well, you're missing out on monthly exclusive content, a lot of deals and early releases that I do on the channel, so you guys can find that in the link description below. The last thing I want to say is, I know I haven't been posting recently, and that's just because I took all of September off. I went home to Ohio. October's just been busy with other things, and I only like recording stuff on my YouTube channel that I think is actually fun and exciting, so that's why I don't record every single time I go out. But I do know this winter there's gonna be a lot of really fun, epic content, going back into the high peaks to ski to 46 and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, there is just one other person out here today. Someone is just going to Panther. So as far as I know, I am by myself, probably for the whole day, which is fine. It sure is beautiful through here. It's gonna be a slow, long day. I haven't needed to put microspikes on yet. Not because it's icy, but because it's just slushy. And the microspikes don't do much here. So it's kind of awkward. See, like this, where the rock is visible, that's nice. Oh yeah, and the other thing with the microspikes is that with this type of snow, is that the snow just clumps on the bottom. The microspikes are more of a hassle, and they don't really help you to be sure-footed in conditions like this. At least not me, but we'll see what happens when we get higher up. I'm really curious to see how the bog is, because I don't think it's gonna be frozen over. And that snow is gonna hide everything. I think it might be the most challenging time I've ever had going across it. But we're probably about halfway up the express trail. Here comes the trickiest part of the express trail. We'll call it the express trail slab. These drifts are thick. Hey, we gotta get up this. I'm pretty sure there's a workaround trail. I'm gonna look first. Things are obviously starting to get covered in ice now, so microspikes might be in order. I've never taken the workaround trail, so we're gonna try that today. Seems like the safer bet. Whew. All right, we're like 2/3 of the way up. We're definitely getting up there. Oh gosh. Oh. You know what's absolutely nuts is that next week at this time, it's gonna be 70 degrees and sunny. All next week. Clear blue skies. All week, upper 60s. This is wild. I do feel like I'm breaking trail, but the snow is like barely there that I would want snowshoes. This wilderness area doesn't require them, and this snow is not going to be here in a couple days. So the preservation of the snow doesn't really matter. What matters is my efficiency and ability to move, and it's really awkward. I just don't know if they would help or not. I'd have to take them off and on a lot. I think we're almost up there. We're probably at like 4,500 feet. There's the ridge up there. And there is the intersection. That way to Panther and Kooks, this way to the summit. I'm gonna throw my hard shell on now because I know I'm gonna get covered in snow. Oh, there she is. I think that took me somewhere around 3.5 hours to get to. Wow. And it's like 5 miles in or so. High peak number 517 in total. 424, I think, for the grid. I have to double check, I don't know. I don't want to take any time though. I'm gonna just change my gloves now that these ones are wet. Eat something, drink something, and we're gonna get going to Kooks. Oh gosh. I see the things I don't know what's under the snow. I actually feel like I might have more control without the spikes on. Because the spikes are just gonna get clumped up and caught on crap. Imperative that you have really good waterproofing and or insulation for winter, plus gaiters, because I'm 4 hours into this day, been trudging through mud and snow, and I'm dry. I am dry as a bone everywhere. This hard shell is incredible. The layers, it's all worth it, guys. You get what you pay for. Here we are. Here's the cairn. I'm so glad I have a camera system that can handle this. My Nikon Z6 III. Nikon bodies are absolutely amazing. They're beasts in this weather. Also, if you're wondering what hard shell I'm wearing, this is the company Fine Track. You probably haven't heard of them. They're a new Japanese brand. I'll put a link to this hard shell in the description as well. Like Gore-Tex level stuff for like half the price. So I'll go ahead and check them out. Kooks, shortest high peak. It's called the Dismal Wilderness for a reason. This out and back is probably gonna take me like 2 hours. I need to eat and drink some more. Guys, you're just here along for the ride, just watching this, you know? So I really appreciate you watching this video through if you did. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. This weather is so strange. I'm gonna attempt to eat this sandwich as I descend. Guys, winter hiking, summer hiking, whatever it is, get yourself an ultra light or like a stuff sack, because these are waterproof and they will keep all your layers, all your everything dry, no matter how wet your backpack gets. It's completely waterproof. So this is a huge thing, especially winter hiking, especially. Okay, we're not even halfway down yet. This is just freaking hate this mountain. Put some new gloves on again. Just it's too wet out here. The snow is definitely starting to thin out. That's good. No views today though, but the clouds are supposed to clear up. So we'll see what happens in the next couple hours. Oh boy, the hour has come. The bog is here. Luckily, I have done this so many times that I pretty much know exactly where to go. And to my surprise, I can actually see where I'm going. I thought it was gonna be completely covered in snow today. This is why you want trekking poles, everyone. What I tell people is go straight across when you get there. Don't try to deviate left and right. You'll just come right out to it. Just go straight across. And just like that. We're across. Now upward. Whew. Oh yeah. Cuxacarga Peak. You know, it's not my least favorite mountain, but today it is. I'm gonna drink some more water and just hightail the heck out of here, get the Panther and head back to the car. It's not as easy as that sounds. All right. It is 3,820 feet. Thank you, surveyors of the late 1800s, early 1900s. But we would have 45 mountains without Cuxacarga. Now there's a view. I'm hoping the clouds clear up a little bit more by the time we get a Panther. I see sunlight shining into the valley, so that's a good sign. Oh, it is like 3:45. Oh, I don't see any blue skies. I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart and then head on over. All right. I've made it to Times Square. This is the rock that says TS. Right there. Oh, well, that's the trail down. And I don't see his footsteps. He signed in for Panther today. Looks like he bailed. I'll be curious to see where he did. All right, it's like a 5 or 6 minute hike up the Panther. See, I know better, because I know this spot is a bog. I'm not an idiot. Almost up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Woo. Panther Peak. Okay, that concludes that for the day. Guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. There's no need for me to record the downhills. I never do, because it all looks the same. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea what the next video is. I had something planned for months, but time just got away. It just never worked out. But I really wanted to do a backpacking trip in the Five Ponds Wilderness, but I might have to save that till next year. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You know, as much as this kind of like sucks, I love it so much. I really do. You guys rock. I hope the skies clear up eventually, but I doubt it. I will see you next time.